And now to the fourth principle, positive thinking. No, it's not a slogan. Whoever focuses on the positive makes it bigger. We have a tendency to focus on the negative. It's an old habit which is time to change it. How many times you find yourself saying what's wrong instead of what's okay? How many times you find yourself saying how things cannot work, cannot be better, instead of focusing on what can I do or we do in order to change it to be whatever we want. Try to think on a standard office meeting. Everybody is sitting together and trying to realize how come they don't have enough customers. And what happens usually? Each and every one of the participants is saying why things are not working. This is not good, that is not good. He is not working as best as he can. She's not coming to work at time. They're not picking up the phone enough, and etc., etc. Instead, try to think of the same meeting, but each and every one of the participants is asking himself what can he do to make things better. Each and every one of them is suggesting a new way to improve things. Wouldn't it be much more productive? Wouldn't this meeting finally get customers and not just be stuck at the same place? We also have the tendency to do the same in relationships. We find ourselves telling each other what is wrong in our relationship, instead of figuring out how can we make it better. Next time you fight with someone, maybe it's your spouse or your friend or a child, stop thinking about the wrong things or the negative things. Start thinking and talking about the positive things and how can you make things better. For example, let's say my husband is not helping enough in the house chores. I can focus on that and tell him what I think about it and how angry it makes me. But on the other hand, I can try to think what he is doing in the house and how he is contributing in taking care of the kids and going to school with them and doing all those after-school things with them. If I focus on those and compliment him on those, wouldn't it be easier for him to help me with the house chores, either than when I focus on what he's not doing with a negative vibration? Think about it. Actually, when you do so, suddenly you get all those great ideas. How can you do things to the better? Positive thinking also comes up while you're watching TV or reading the newspaper. How many times have you read something really scary or upsetting and you were talking about it and focusing about it, but what did you really do about it? Next time that you think that something should be done about something, stop worrying about it and think positive. How can you change it? Even if it would be by writing a letter to someone with some influence in the government or somewhere. Even if it would be by, if you think that recycling is better for the world, start recycling at your house. Teach your kids the importance of recycling. Whatever it is you think will make your world, your private, personal space much better. It goes the same with your kids. Let's say your son or daughter comes to you and tell you that he's having a tough time in school and teachers and friends are harassing him and things are not right for him. What would you do with him? Would you tell him how bad it is? Or would you try to sit with him and try to brainstorm with him to think how you make things better? Isn't that the best way? Try to brainstorm with yourself or with others about those things that you feel stuck about. Ask them to do it with a positive attitude. Whenever you hear the word not possible, no way, they won't let us, it can't be done, tell them next. What is the next thing we can think about? And stay positive. Write those positive ideas on the paper and act according to them. In conclusion of this principle, remember, everything in life has its positive side. Look for it. The moment it becomes a habit in your life, you'll be able to get whatever you wish to have in your life. Every morning will become a new positive, shiny day.